Today I'm continuing working on my log trellis. It's been extremely cold, windy, and rainy, and I have a couple hour window here to get out and get some work done. So I'm going to try to take advantage of that and get these logs into the ground and see what I can get done today. So the first thing I'm going to do is get a small stick, put it in the pocket of our trellis, and measure out where we need to put our Y branch. We're going to put a log, run it to the Y, and use that to secure our trellis. I'm going to be using a small log to get the measurements because it's easier to lift. Oh, that's yeah. Alright, so I measured it out to where our Y sticks are going to go. Got to figure out how deep we're going to put them into the ground so they're level. The cattle paddles are 50 inches long, or wide, we just measured, and we're going to put a Y stick 55 inches out and then another one at 110 inches so we can get two of them on the same log. But we're going to do two different Y branches for support. So I measured it's 88 inches to where the pocket of the Y trellis, or the main beam of the trellis, is going to have a log sit in it. I measured 88 inches down from the pocket of the Y branch that we're going to be putting into the ground, and I marked it so I know how deep it has to go into the ground.
.3 feet.
All right, so now I have the hole the way I need it, or the depth that I need it, so I'm gonna throw this Y in there and get it situated. It should be level when we put the beam across if my math checks out. This thing caught it. So I threw this Y in. There is a knot on it. It caught on the side of the hole going down, so it won't go all the way down. So I either got to pull it out and cut that off or get this hole wider. So I got the log out of the hole. I'm gonna try to shear off the knot with my chainsaw. I'm a little worried because it's pretty muddy and it might wreck my chain, but I can sharpen them. We have a couple extra ones, but I got to get the knot off. We want it to be angled up a little bit this way, but this is a little bit too much. So a couple scoops off the bottom should do it. Looks pretty good for me. So I just checked the measurements on this one. It's 55 inches between the beam and the Y stick, and the cattle panel's 50 inches. So that's about perfect. That's right where I wanted to be. There's still enough room to put another one on this side of it before it runs into our fence. So I got the next Y post into the ground. The one in the middle seems a little bit taller than the one at the end. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. We solving problems out here. I got the log across all the Y branches. It's sitting in there. It's pretty good right now. It's sitting in 2 of the 3 Ys pretty well. There, the middle one here, there's kind of a nub in between the Y that's coming off that it's kind of sitting on. So I'm gonna be working on this, trying to get that sitting in there flush. It's starting to rain, so I'm gonna have to put the camera inside, but I'm gonna see what I can get done before it really starts coming down.
Yeah.
I just cut a cattle panel in half. It's the perfect size for the log we just hung across our Y branches here. I have a couple duct straps lying around from when this house was built that we're gonna use, and I have some heavy gauge wire I'm gonna be using to fasten these cattle panels to the beam. But yeah, I can't believe that they're directly cut in half and it was the perfect size for what we're doing. This is gonna be pretty cool. This is awesome.